Now, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna start with some neck cars, but we're not gonna do them like we do a normal neck car. We're really gonna break it up and we're really gonna slow it down so that you can accumulate a little bit more time under tension or length, time at length, and so that you can assess where your neck is tight. So join me here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep our shoulders actually fairly relaxed. On this one, I don't want you to stiffen everything up. This is gonna be kind of more of a relaxing routine for your neck. We're just gonna bring our chins all the way down to our chest, as low as you can. And then I want you to think about swinging that chin, leading with your chin, over and across your right collarbone as far as you can. When you can't go any further, you're gonna drop your right ear over your shoulder. Careful that your left shoulder doesn't start coming with you, okay? So you're gonna drop that ear over your shoulder. When you can't go back any further, we're gonna bring you back down, chin down to collarbone, and then you're gonna sweep that collarbone right back to home base where you started. Then same thing, nice and slow, swinging that chin across your right shoulder, dropping that ear over that shoulder, and then bringing it back, chin to collarbone, and back to home base. You're gonna keep doing that. We're gonna do 2 more of these nice and slow. And I want you to really try and capture as much length as you can here without any pinching or pain whatsoever. Always remember to detour around any pinch or painful points as needed. Chin's gonna swing around that collarbone back to home base. And then we're gonna do 1 more here. Swing around that collarbone over to the right. Pull your right ear over your right shoulder. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue swinging that chin all the way around up to midline, and then you're gonna take it all the way back down so that your chin comes back down to your collarbone. Then you're gonna drop that ear over your shoulder again. You're gonna come all the way up as far as you can without pain. Remember, you shouldn't have any pain in the back of your neck, so if you need to reduce the range, you can. And then come all the way back down so that chin touches that collarbone if you can get it there. And then you're gonna drop that ear over your shoulder again, come back to midline, and then come all the way back to that shoulder. Now I'm talking the whole time here. Let's do 1 more together. One thing I want you to ask yourself right now, so we're gonna catch you kind of mid-rep here so that you can get a true assessment of where you naturally find yourself. I want you to ask yourself where your tongue is right now. If you're lucky, it's resting on the top of your mouth. If it's pushing forward into your teeth, I need you to stop and I need you to place it on the top of your mouth. If it's just free floating, again, I want you to just gently place it on the top of your mouth. We're all gonna do that together. That's actually gonna help your neck stay relaxed. Now we're gonna come over to the left side. So when you come back and you do this routine, now you know, my tendency is to have my tongue doing whatever the heck it was just doing rather than being relaxed in the roof of my mouth. And if I want my neck to relax, I'm gonna need to place it there. So now you know what your natural habit is. Be aware of it, and let's see if you can keep it on the roof of your mouth the whole time. And know that by the roof of your mouth, I don't mean pushing into your top teeth. Again, that's gonna make your neck stiffen up. I want you to make sure it stays on the roof of your mouth the whole time here. Now let's do 1 more to the left. When we come down to this left side, make sure your shoulder's not shrugging up. Make sure your shoulder's staying still. Chin comes down to that shoulder. Then it's gonna drop back up, or drop back over the shoulder and come back up. We're gonna hit midline, and now we're gonna come all the way around, past where we were. Chin's gonna come down to collarbone. And then we're gonna swing it around that collarbone over to midline. I'm gonna take this mic off so I don't blow your ears out. We're gonna rotate back to the left. Left ear is gonna drop over left shoulder. You should feel a big stretch over on this front right side. And then we're gonna bring it back down, swing it back across to midline. Chin swings back across over that left collarbone. Then left ear drops over left shoulder. Then you're gonna bring that chin back down to that collarbone. Swing it all the way back to midline. Quick check, where's your tongue? Make sure it's still resting on the roof of your mouth. Ear's gonna drop over that shoulder. Chin's gonna come back down. And then we're gonna swing it all the way back across.